online, TCM Shop.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, and as Alfred Hitchcock would say, good evening. Up next in our Sundays with Hitch series, we have a 1935 mystery thriller called The 39 Steps, a terrific film Hitchcock made in his native England a full 4 years before he first went to Hollywood. And it's a movie that at the time became one of the few British-made films to play very, very successfully in American movie houses, in small towns as well as big cities. Most British-made movies didn't at that time. When this film was released in 1935, the most recognizable name in it wasn't that of Hitchcock or the film's beautiful leading lady, Madeleine Carroll, who would soon become a famous Hollywood name. No, the only one well-known in America was the film's leading man, Robert Donat. He'd made a big impression in the 1934 Hollywood film, The Count of Monte Cristo. So moviegoers here in the U.S. knew him and were indeed anxious to get another look at him, especially in a modern story. And they did. Then they got to know him even better 4 years later when he made the film Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and won an Academy Award for it. Well, it was 1 year after this Hitchcock film with Robert Donat and Madeleine Carroll that she headed to Hollywood and soon became one of the film industry's most sought-after leading ladies in such big films as The Prisoner of Zenda, Blockade, and Cecil B. DeMille's Northwest Mounted Police. Meanwhile, Robert Donat stayed in England doing very few films because of health problems that plagued him pretty much his entire life. But here he is in what was, for the most part, a healthy period of his life, working for Hitchcock in a wonderfully entertaining mystery about an average guy who's plunged into the middle of a murder plot, a movie that ranks with the very best of Hitchcock and of Robert Donat. It's also the first of what would become a Hitchcock formula, a handsome, innocent man forced by circumstances to try to clear his name with the police, helped by an icy, beautiful blonde who eventually melts. Here also with future Academy Award winner Peggy Ashcroft in it, The 39 Steps.